Hey, what's up guys, this is Mustafa. Welcome to this video. Today we are going to be talking about the market. We're going to be making a complete market analysis on what is happening in the market so far, and the crypto market and also forex markets as well. We're going to be dropping the analysis and looking at what we think or what I think is going to happen in the market in the coming weeks. The first month of 2023 is ending today, so we expect the next month or the coming months to react to what's happened throughout this month. So that is what I'm going to be talking about in this video. So guys, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop your comment below this video and tell me what you think about our analysis. And also guys, don't forget we are on every social media platform. You can check Online Money Minds on Facebook. You can also check us our Telegram channel, 656 subscribers right there, and we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by next month on Telegram. So there we drop updates. We drop updates in crypto, forex, and a whole lot of things, ideas and updates on things that might be of good to you. So make sure to check those platforms out, and the link is below. The links to those platforms, they are below this video, so check it out. Now that being said guys, let's go ahead over to the charts and see what is happening. Now this is the Bitcoin chart, and Bitcoin has been pumping recently. Not a lot has changed from my previous analysis that I made concerning Bitcoin. I told you guys that there are basically two scenarios currently in the Bitcoin charts. It is either we go up and test this major area, then drop back down before we can continue the recovery movements of Bitcoin that we are seeing right now in Bitcoin, or we have to test this level first of all, then before we go up and maybe try to break out of this zone right here. So currently Bitcoin is still trying to decide if it's going to move upwards or if it's going to go back down. But for me, I believe strongly that we need a reasonable amount of retracement in the market right now, because like I said in my previous video, if we don't see a retracement and we continue pumping upwards like this, it is going to look crazy. And when the retracement is got, definitely the main retracement is going to come in the future. So when that happens, it's going to be massive. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, are we going back to the bear market or stuff like that? But I already told you that we are not going back to the bear market the way it was, because we already have this channel right here which we have broken out. All we need to do as of now is to create a credible a reasonable amount of retest. So where I'm looking at is this area right here, which is around 21,500, 21,600. Now this might sound insane, but the truth is this: if you look at those charts, you will see that there's a lot of imbalances. You can check up imbalances on Google or on that YouTube channel to know what imbalances mean in trade. You can see there are a lot of imbalances right here, and we need to come back to fill up these imbalances. So in the process of trying to fill up these imbalances right here, Bitcoin is very possible that we are going to go back to 21,600 or thereabout. This might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow, but definitely sometime in the future we are coming back to retest this level. Now trading is, for me, is not a prediction, it is more like a reaction to price. But if we continue to see some upward movement, good, our holdings are still going to be intact, we're still going to be making a lot of money and stuff like that. But this is just my own technical view. So for me, I would say currently in the futures market, I am not into any Bitcoin trade right now, because like I told you guys, I don't like entering trades in the middle of nowhere. This level right here currently is the middle of nowhere, because the only scenario that will make me to enter a trade in Bitcoin right now is if we break out of this zone, which is above 25k, then we see a successful retest, then I'm going to enter a long position. Right here, because this level is a very, very key level that we need to break out for us to confirm that, oh, we are now out of the bear market. Okay, but as long as we're still here, I'm not going to enter any futures trade right now. I will wait for us to either break that level and retest to confirm that we are now continuing upwards and we're not coming back down again, or if we come down to this area and retest and there are some good bullish engulfing candles, then definitely I'm going to place a long trade because we are going to go back up. So but if we break this level, if we break this level right here, okay, and come back down, then what it simply means is that we are going to come back to retest this trend line. Like I said in my previous video, not much has changed. It's still the same analysis I had in the previous video. So we're going to come back to retest this trend line right here, then we continue upwards. But in the meantime, what I would say in Bitcoin is that we are getting out of the bear market gradually. So that is my analysis for Bitcoin. Then let's head over to the GBP USD for those who trade forex. Now I'm currently on a short position on GBP USD. Some of you in WhatsApp group, by the way, if you want to join our WhatsApp group, check the video below this video, the link below this video. I did drop a signal for those who trade forex in our WhatsApp group, and we made, those who took it, myself, I took it, and we made good amounts of money just this morning. Okay, if you took that trade and you want to tell me, you can also drop in the comments and tell me how much you made from that trade. So for me, GBP USD is still going to go down from my belief, okay, because what this area, this red line, this zone right here is a very strong area, and breaking it is not going to be that easy. So we need to come back here and grab, I need to come back and test somewhere around here to grab a momentum to continue upwards, if that would be the case. But for now, I'm still holding a short position, currently in profits. I've taken profits several times, and also if I go down to the smaller time frame, you will see that there have been a lot of volatility, ups and downs. I've been entering and exiting positions, but the main position, I still have it locked in, anticipating that we are going to go down, okay, to this level right here, which is around 1.22, and you know, that area. So that is for GBP USD. Now one reason why I think GBP USD and Bitcoin, they still need to go back down is still because of the dollar index. Now let's head over to dollar index chart. Now, like I told you, dollar index governs the markets. It doesn't matter what you think, whether you believe it or not, the dollar index governs the market, because most of the assets in the world, they all trade against the dollar. So if the dollar is going up, those assets are coming down. If the dollar is coming down, those assets are going up. So right now, the dollar index, like I also said in my previous analysis, this area is not an easy area to break. So we need to retest this trend line right here to create a momentum to continue the movement downwards. So this happening will confirm the fact that GBP USD is going to drop, and the Bitcoin still needs some amounts of retracement before we can gather that momentum and continue upwards. Unless we now see, let's go to the daily so that I can show you something. As you can see on the daily right here, guys, I'm a pure price action trader. Like, I don't use a lot of indicators. I trade what I see. All right, so yeah. Now if we look at the daily time frame, we'll see that this level where we are right now is a very strong level, and it's just touching it for the first time since we broke out of this. We broke out of it, retested, and then started going upward. It's just touching it for the first time, and it is very unlikely that it's just going to break down. So if we break down from this zone right here, then we are going to see Bitcoin will not retrace. GBP USD will just keep pumping up, okay, start pumping up and stuff like that. But this is unlikely to happen. So I don't really believe it's going to happen. But you know, that is the market for you. But what I believe is going to happen is that we are going to retest this line, and retesting this line is going to make everything trading against the USD to drop down before it will continue upward. So that dropping down is what I'm waiting for in Bitcoin, and that is what I'm currently trading on GBP USD. Now, the major parts that some of you might want to might be waiting for, let's run an update on the few coins that we are currently holding, that I currently talked about, that I told you guys to buy. Let's just talk about some of those coins. Now let's check Trust Wallet token and see what is happening over there. Now Trust Wallet token has been doing great. Still following the analysis I made the first time I told you guys about this coin. So I'm still holding my positions. Actually added up in the recent correction that happened in the market, okay, earlier today or last night or something like that. So I'm still waiting for Trust Wallet to hit around 2.4, 2.3. This is when I'm going to start taking profit, but currently I am still loading more and holding my position, because you can see right here we created a low, we created a high, a low, and created a higher high. So having a breakout structure right here, this is the daily time frame. So what this simply means is that we are moving upward. So what this eventually does is that somehow it's going to create a kind of channel like this. It's going to create a kind of channel. If it doesn't follow this trend line, you can simply move this trend line like this, something like this. Yeah, so this is basically the channel I'm currently following on TWT. So the thing is that you just hold your coin. We are still in an uptrend. Then let's look at Flux, which we recently talked about. Flux did exactly what I told you in the video I shared. You can check the previous video to see what I talked about. I told you guys that because of this descending line, or this trend, downward trend that we created right here, okay, that we broke out of it, that what we are likely to see, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Sorry, I like using the higher time frame because it gives me a lot of confidence in what I'm talking about. So what we see right here is that I told you that they are going to see something like a retest, then before we continue upwards, and that is exactly what is happening right now. That's exactly what happened over here. We saw a retest, and this area, this blue line right here, is actually a very strong zone because of these volatilities right here. We saw this place, it came here, came back down, touched it, came back, touched it briefly, came back down. So this area is a very strong area. So I'm expecting Flux to bounce from this area and continue the movement upward. I'm not selling on any of my Flux token until we get to somewhere around 1.35 or thereabouts, okay, which is roughly, from where I enter, roughly 40% plus, stuff like that. So but definitely we are going to climb above $1, all things being equal. Then in the meantime, I want to show you something in the Flux charts. Now Flux charts on the 2-hour time frame, it created this kind of should I call this a channel now? Created a channel. So what I'm looking for right now is a break. What I'm anticipating is something like this. We hit this place, then we'll come back down, create a double bottom over here, then we are going to see. So this is basically what I'm waiting for to happen. Anticipating on the Flux chart. Now remember, BTC governs the crypto market, so if we see a dump in BTC, Flux is going to go down with it. But once the volatility is done in the market, it will start recovering. That's how it works, because this coin, the signal I gave is backed up technically and fundamentally. So guys, if you've not purchased it, you can also buy right now. It's still in the buy zone. So guys, I think that is all for the updates, market updates. So you just, okay, let's check the total crypto market cap. The total crypto market cap actually recently did what I said. I told you guys that we're going to see some kind of retests of this line right here, and we did retest and try to break out of this level. But the movement of the crypto market right now is going to be determined by the dollar index. So right now I am more focused on what the dollar index is trying to do. So if we see the dollar index break that level and drop down, then the crypto markets is just going to shoot above this area, and that might just be the beginning, the first that would just be like the beginning of the major exits from the bear market. Okay, that's when you now see Bitcoin pumping above 25k. But in all, I am still expecting the dollar index to pump a little bit, which will make this market, crypto, GBP USD, to drop a little bit before we can continue upwards. That is just the summary of the analysis. So guys, if you love this video, if you love what we do right here, if you love this analysis, guys, please support this channel. I believe in fundamental growth and we can do this. Drop your comments, subscribe, share this video, like, and guys, in all, stay safe and keep investing, keep trading, keep building, keep laying foundation. 2024-2025 is going to be the year of the bull market, and guys, we are going to make a lot of money. And if you also want to know how to make passive income, check other videos we make, check our playlist we have on passive income ideas. Check the link below this video. You will see how you can earn 150% of your crypto, 150% APY of your crypto, and many other projects you can check on our YouTube channel. Guys, till next time, it is goodbye and God bless. Thank you.